All right, felonious mopery. So with this rather ordinary looking form here, which is the Bank of Canada Statement of Financial Positions in August. This is the latest one. We just signed over a new debt amount, and that debt amount is there quite simply because of these two lugs just signing a piece of paper. All of a sudden the government has borrowed more money and we are now more in debt. All right, and that is represented, quite frankly, here in the central bank balance sheet, which is now, and that's the August statement, is now the highest on record. And of course, new one's going to come out, and I'm pretty sure it's going to beat this one as well. All right, and that's how easy it is for us, the Canadian government at least, to go up and borrow money. Borrowing money is that simple. It just comes out of thin air, which literally it does, and the government now has more money to go and spend. It's not like our taxes cover everything. No, I mean it barely covers half, and the government has to borrow the rest to make the windfall, right? So that means, of course, increased debt and increased debt payments in the form of interest. In last year, a report came out from Fraser Institute, which dates back to 2015-2016 year. We paid $63 billion in interest total. Total amount, we paid $63 billion in interest in Canada. All right, so borrowing money is simple. A couple lugs, sign a piece of paper, and voila, money is formed and it's in circulation. Paying the money off, though, is a whole another kettle of fish. It truly is a hard thing to actually do. It's not like paying off your truck payment or paying off even your mortgage. God forbid that's hard enough. No, paying off the debt from the government is nearly impossible. And why is that? Well, because of something called deflation. Now, understanding deflation basically means it's the nominal cost of everything starts to fall. That actually sounds like a pretty good thing, and to us it actually is, and actually means that our dollar can actually buy more things. But to the government, it is a total disaster. If you go back a couple years when it accidentally happened in Europe, that they were experiencing deflation, they took emergency measures to correct that. Now that means that they actually robbing people of their ability to buy things. That's what it means. And they took action. They took immediate action, desperate action, negative bank interest rates, all kinds of stuff to keep money flowing out there to create inflation. When money was being withdrawn, right, it caused the money in existence to increase in value. And this is the problem with paying off the debt. As you start to pay down the debt, the money in existence starts to increase in value. And that becomes harder to pay down the debt with every subsequent payment. Every time you make a payment, the money in existence is now worth more. And then the next payment, it's just that much more painful to pay off. And this is why we will never actually ever pay down the debt. The debt's never meant to be paid down. It's meant to be there permanently. Again, if you try to think of it as paying down your mortgage, you pay down your mortgage and voila, you see it, slowly dissipating. That's not what happens in the central bank figures. When you pay down the financial debt of the country, you're actually taking money out of the system, which means all the existing money is now worth that much more. And you cannot keep doing that without increasing the pain to actually do that. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.